off, right? And they're Blender guru now, so they've advanced to the next level. So go enjoy that stuff, man. Thank you all very much once again. So today I stumbled upon a really cool software for music production over at the local music store, and I thought to myself, why don't I have any of my music production tutorials on YouTube? So I was thinking to myself today, maybe I'm just going to go on because things got really convoluted when I first opened that YouTube channel. I never intended to do tutorials or teach anybody anything. I just wanted to keep that strictly 3D printing, hence the name Boss Poses, right? It's supposed to be like a villain in a pose, you know, but, you know, printable. So that's the reason for the name. So today I was thinking I'm going to go back and I'm going to start uploading a lot of my audio production tutorials, because a lot of people on the channel also tie audio into their animations as well. So I think this will be a really good help for people, and you can learn music at the same time. So I can have a whole collective of knowledge in one spot, right? So while I was at the music store today, I stumbled upon a really interesting setup. So this is like a voice to MIDI software. It's called Vocalea DUBLER 2. So basically what you can do, this allows you to basically beatbox inside of the microphone and trigger actual drum samples and stuff. Now a lot of people would say, yeah, well that already exists. It does exist, but how easy DUBLER 2 is to set up and the price of it right now is actually a really good shot to make. Because before you used to have to set up a bunch of MIDI clocks and stuff like that, then you'd have to route them through your DAW, and you'd find that, oh, your cable's too slow and it's just not passing your signal to the computer in time for it to be in sync, right? That can be an absolute nightmare. And if you don't want to deal with the numbers, I'm going to show you some really cool software today. This is by Vocalea. So I heard about this program a long time ago, and I didn't think it was really going to get anywhere because I've never actually heard anybody talk about it. I just thought that it was a really cool idea. And lately, a lot of people have been getting into it and been sending me videos about, hey, do a tutorial on this, do a tutorial on that. So when I was at the music store, I even put in an order for one because they were all sold out of them, which was really interesting for the first time in my local city to be out of a musical instrument that's not a left-handed guitar for once. But so I ordered that. I ordered the little studio kit, so you can expect a tutorial in next week or two coming on that whenever this arrives and I get to fiddle with it a little bit. I have been playing with the software. I do own the key for the software that came when I purchased it, and I could already download it. I just gotta wait for the actual equipment because it comes with like a mic and a bunch of other stuff like audio card or something like that, right? So I gotta wait for that to come in, then I'll get a tutorial to you guys. So what we're actually going to do is just jump over into the website, and we're just going to show you how cool this thing is in case anybody wants to pick one of these up as well. And the reason why I'm making the video today is because the price of it, right? So back a long time ago when I very originally first seen this thing was probably almost $900. And right now you can get the studio kit for almost 150 bucks. So that's what I mean, like it's a really good moonshot to take here. So we're gonna jump right in, we're gonna stop talking here, and I'm gonna show you all about Vocalea 2. Alright, now that we're on to the DUBLER 2 page, probably the first thing you're gonna notice is the price, because it is gonna list it in front of you. So you have the DUBLER 2 kit for $149, and all of these are literally cut in half in price from the last time I saw them. So I even went ahead and I got myself this studio kit right here. I had a little bit of a key for it. So this comes with the DUBLER 2 license, a mic, a DAW, strangely. I'm pretty sure that's just the software that it comes with, but standalone. So it's just its workstation, right? So a lot of people were getting tricked and thinking that that only meant like, oh, you had to use it in your own, another DAW and not FL Studio in Ableton. Of course, you can use this in FL Studio in Ableton. It even tells you that in its little spec sheet there. So you have to get bonus software. It doesn't really tell you what the bonus software is. I'm assuming it's like an Ableton live looping plugin, I would imagine. So you get the DUBLER 2 software, obviously, a MIDI capture plugin. You get a DUBLER 2 USB microphone, and the MIDI capture plugin is what I was talking about when you have to route it. So this is what I meant by like I'm going to be working on the tutorial. So I got the studio kit after I got the software, so I'm going to be using just a regular mic, and then I'm going to show you what it's like with the DUBLER 2 mic to see if there's any difference with that, because the mic itself was really expensive, but if you get the $299 pack, it's actually worth it because the mic itself is $159. But keep in mind, this is really, really cool software. So I'm just going to scroll to where I've seen these videos play, and we're going to check this girl out right here. And see how she's live looping that? Okay, we'll go check the next one. That's so cool, man. Like, that is so cool. He's doing all of that with his voice and hands. Like, dude, that is so effing cool to me. Like, this is some kind of like a dream software for me in audio production. These are the things I love to do. I love live looping. It's my favorite thing to do. Right? I love sitting down, just relax and making music, but I especially love live looping and just making something right on the spot. My favorite.
Did you know you can turn your voice into MIDI?
Let's check out hers. Oh, that's so cool, man. Like, that's so cool. I know there's a lot of people say, oh, well, there's software out there like it. No, there's not. If you go look, there's a lot of software where you can achieve this thing right here, but you cannot do it like DUBLER has it set up now. So the simplicity of the way that DUBLER is doing this is absolutely magical, because the way I did it before when I was trying to replicate something similar, because I didn't want to fork up the cash for it, so I was trying to use MIDI clocks and stuff like that, but it becomes very complicated. You need like 6 things running to get your voice to just accurately sync with what you're trying to do on the computer. I believe the mic and the driver for this, the reason this thing is so accurate is because of the mic itself. I've read reviews on it. A lot of people are saying if you're using a standard mic, you might get a little bit of an input delay unless you know how to tune those settings accurately. But if you get the DUBLER 2 mic, it's just like compatible with it, right? So keep in mind that these are Canadian prices that I'm looking at. So if you're in the United States, you actually might get a little bit of a better deal than us. So yeah, that's actually not expensive even for Canadian funding for an audio program. I mean, $2.99 is like a ridiculously cheap thing. So we're gonna go over in the reviews. Feels nothing more like natural. Like, that's cool, man. I bet you these are all fake reviews, but judging by what I've seen on YouTube. So if you want to go check out some videos on this, DUBLER 2, I just wanted to talk about this for a few minutes because this is actually a really, really cool idea. I don't see implemented a lot, right? So if you're a beatboxer, this is gonna be amazing for you because you can make real beats with your beatboxing, and think how cool you could do, like things you could do, right? You could probably even influence your own set. So even if you're doing like a raw beatbox, right, you could have certain effects play with your voice and stuff. So this could actually be a game changer, and I haven't seen anybody use this live yet, which is really a shame. I've been trying to find anybody with it, but when I went to the music store, like I was saying, they had a big display with it on. I got to try it for like a good 20 minutes, man, and I fell in love with this thing and had to come back and talk about it. So I hope you all liked today's video. If you guys want to try this, I'm not sure if they have a tutorial or not, but you can go watch all the videos and see that this thing does work, and it doesn't require a huge spec to get running. So I hope you all liked today's video. Please do follow me on the gram, YouTube at Boss Poses, TikTok, all those other fun places. And yeah, have a great night. Take care.